Are you trying to sell your house or have an interest in working with a cash home buyer, but are concerned that all you're going to do is get a lowball cash offer? My name is Ben Sochek. I'm with 7 Days Cash by Home Downsizing Solutions, and that's a very common and understandable concern that I run into with a lot of sellers. The one thing that I try and do to eliminate that is to find out if I, as a buyer, and the seller are in the same ballpark as far as the numbers are concerned. Primarily, the potential value of the house, if it was fixed up and in great condition, and the other thing, the amount it's going to take to get it to that condition. Usually, if those two items, if we're in agreement on those two items, then I can typically be a pretty good solution. If we're way off on those numbers, then I'm probably not going to be a good solution. One of the things that usually happens to where we're not in agreement is if a seller has contacted an agent, and a traditional agent, and they're much more aggressive or optimistic on what a house can sell for. They will give a gross number of what they will tell the seller that their house will sell for. And of course, they're talking gross numbers, not net numbers. So if they come in at, say, I can sell your house for $200,000 and it's as-is condition, but I'm looking at comparables from the multiple listing system that show that there are 3 good comparables in their area that haven't sold for maybe they're $160,000 or $170,000, and they're in great condition, not like the subject seller's house, then we're already starting from a place where no matter what I say, we're going to be in completely different ballparks. And if a person, if a seller thinks that, okay, we've just painted the entire house a stark white color, it's cleaned up, and therefore it's ready and should be sold at the $200,000 like the agent told them that they could, they might get a harsh reality lesson, or at least I would think they would, if they try and sell that house at $200,000 in the as-is condition. And so that's one of the challenging things for me when I meet with a seller, is the wrong or I guess inaccurate expectations, what I would call inaccurate expectations of what the house is going to bring and what it's going to take to get it there. So if you would like an opinion, though, of what we could pay for a house, I'm certainly happy to meet with you, try and be very transparent about how I'm getting my numbers. I typically, if I can find good comparables, I will share those comparables with a seller so that whether they agree or like the offer that we're giving them, at least they'll understand how we're getting them, and hopefully understand how we're able to make the offers that we're making and not just pulling something out of our hat. Again, if you'd like to work with a trusted cash home buyer that can close as soon as you want us to, and as soon as the title company can prepare paperwork and check title, then just give us a call or go to 7 Days Cash. That's the number 7dayscash.com, and we'd be happy to see if we can be of service to you. Thank you.